Hello, I'm Valerie Rose. I'm the founder and CEO of Pictures Up Academy. Pictures Up Academy is a membership-based, self-paced, non-linear, online, video-based curriculum for students wanting to learn more about the acting, modeling, and fashion business. Pictures Up is a term that alerts all on set that cameras are ready to roll. It's a project that I conceived and created to help the community. I have 12 plus years in the business as a model, actress, and filmmaker. My mission is to deliver an unparalleled educational experience and a foundational base to anyone, but particularly BIPOC, who dreams of being a model and actor. I want to let people know that if it's possible for me, it's possible for them too. And before I give you a sample of my business, I want to first say thank you to Comcast Rise for this incredible opportunity. Now, here's a sample of my business, Pictures Up Academy.
Come on, let's go. Pictures up, pictures up. Come on, let's go, let's go.
That was in 1983, I believe.
Okay.
And Purple Rain was shooting.
Wow.
And if you were here during the 80s, but that was
yes,
the place.
Yes.
Punk rockers.
Pictures Up is.
This gonna be the bomb.
You know what? If you give me actors that come out of Pictures Up and it's that, then I'll do that for you.
just went in and auditioned, and after the audition, then I mean, it was like a snowball. Things just took off really fast. Shortly after, it was preparing for the night before Christmas.
And you also recently did a national spot for the NCAA during the Final Four, and many people said they saw you on a commercial.
Yes,
Can you talk a little bit about that?
I'm proud of that too, and actually I got that through information that you presented, so you have a lot of things that I'm really happy to know with your wealth of experience and background and contacts as well, so thank you for that.
Pictures up, go there. Au revoir.
Now, about the instructor's credentials. Pictures Up has assembled a diversified knowledge bank comprised of experts that will deliver a wealth of experiential knowledge from across the entertainment industry. Our uniquely qualified team will divulge industry insights that are not always readily available to talent under regular circumstances. Blending the talents of these industry insiders from both behind and in front of the camera gave us the opportunity to offer you a comprehensive learning experience with a balanced and well-rounded perspective. Our seasoned team of coaches and experts include film producers and directors, actors, commercial models, fitness models, photographers, talent agents, casting directors, recording artists, fashion show producers, and even a psychologist with experience working in the NBA.
Here are some tips and tricks from me, Lori Lane. There are lots of different types of models, actors, and talent. Which one are you? Supermodels get paid the big bucks, typically at least 5'9" tall. They work for famous designers. They have elevated their brands such that they are now household names. Males, too, have been successful in the business. They are rich and famous. Like their female counterparts, they too have earned the title of supermodel. Like supermodels, editorial models, or fashion models are also paid well. These are men and women you typically see in magazines like Vogue, Elle, and GQ. They shoot big ad campaigns for jeans, coats, and underwear, etc. Like supermodels, runway or catwalk models model designer clothes for buyers. They are at least 5'9" tall and work for famous designers, but they have very specific measurement specs. Glamour models have a lot of sex appeal and have a predominantly male audience. As such, they appear in a lot of male publications. Commercial models don't have the size restrictions that editorial and runway models do. Commercial models are in ads from everything from clothes to groceries. People of all sizes and shapes are commercial models. Child models are a specific type of commercial model. Anyone under 18 is a child model. They must have a parent or guardian signature before working. Mature models are women and men who are over the age of 40. Unlike the past, they are in high demand these days, probably due to the aging of the baby boomers. Seniors, 50 plus, are a subset of this category. Plus-size models are another specific type of commercial model. They are at least 5'9". What qualifies as plus size? In the modeling world, it's a size 8. But many clients think of plus size as 12 and over. Promotional models are usually seen on the showroom floor. They promote cars, computers, coffee machines, and even liquor. They walk around demonstrating the product and handing out samples or freebies. There are other types of model and talent that you may not have even thought about before. Take a look. Doll models. Some people make money modeling as living dolls. Very popular and much appreciated in Japan. Did you know your car can be a model too? Sometimes casting needs old cars for a period piece, or classics to depict wealth, or contemporary cars to fill the streets for a particular scene. Ka-ching! Animal models are ideal for owners because owners reap all the benefits. This because pets don't have bank accounts, but they do have to be well trained. Then there are people who MC events. That is a true talent. It takes skill to keep an audience entertained and engaged. A comedian is a funny guy or girl that can make people laugh in a live venue, on TV, or in a film. What can we say? Swimsuit models model swimsuits, and lingerie models model lingerie. Fitness models typically appear in fitness magazines and exercise ads. They also compete in fitness competitions. Okay, we've covered the main model types, but before we move on to actor categories, here's tips and techniques with Lori Lean.
Hi, I'm Lori Lean, fitness champion pro competitor. I don't know about you, but on my first competition, or when I first started competing, the swimsuit round was the ultimate scariest. Yeah, I have tons and tons of stage experience underneath my belt with glitz and glamour and high heels, but I don't know why the swimsuit round made me so nervous. So I wanted to share with you a couple of tricks that will hopefully ease you for your next swimsuit round on your competition coming up. Okay, what I have is 2 basic walks that are most common for the competitions that I'm in. They are the T-walk and the spotlight walk. Depending on the format of the show, the length of timing, either or may be used. And the swimsuit walk is pretty similar whether it's fitness or bikini. So check it out. Oh, and also I might have added in a couple of things that you may not want to do if you wanted to get high scores from the judges. So check it out. Can you spot them? I hope so.
Here is the T-walk. The T-walk is a basic walk that is used in most local competitions because there's more time to showcase your look, your body, your presentation, everything is important in the judge's eye, and you want to showcase that. There are points on the stage, usually marked at the top center, the top right, and the top left. In the competitors' meeting, when pointed out, you're going to want to pick those points because they're specific so that the judges can take a closer view at those angles to see you. And there's a limited time, so don't waste any moment. The spotlight walk is sometimes done when there's more competitors at a national or international level to get a chance for the judges to see everyone. It's a shorter time frame, but still you have that one top spot to showcase your look and everything that you want the judges to see that you've been working hard on. So again, don't waste any moment. Next up on the stage is competitor Miss C Rocket. You'll understand what I mean by the C in a moment. The competitions that I participate in is family-oriented, fun, and classy. Poses like this may not be judged in a positive fashion. Other competition organizations, competitors may be used to doing those poses, and I'm not judging that. But I'm just saying that since this is a family-oriented, classy organization, those types of poses may not be scored highly. So you're taking your chances, and if you're questioning your score as being lower than expected, this may be why. And of course, I'm exaggerating on these poses. I have not yet seen these poses to that extreme yet. Thank goodness. Coming to the stage next is Miss Fidget D. You'll see why I call her that in a moment. Here she is, walking so elegantly and gracefully. Then, oopsie, there she is, adjusting and making all kinds of movements that will distract the judges. So remember, whenever you get your moment to shine, you want to do just that. Shine and not have any distractions from digging, scratching, fidgeting, checking. You want to have everything all secure so the judges won't have any distractions, and you'll have great pictures because you know that photo op is going to be of you digging and scratching and fidgeting, and you don't want that. You've worked too hard for that. In this case, Miss Fidget D will have some interesting pictures to look back on. Once you get everything all down, after practicing lots and lots of times, in your heels, of course, as well as your swimsuit, you will be so much more confident on the stage, knowing that the judges will get their perfect opportunity and see all of the hard work that you put in. Be polished, be classy, and do your very best to shine. And of course, smiling is always helpful. You've worked so hard to prepare yourself up to this point, so now have fun and add your own little style to everything that you do. Don't copy or try to be like anyone else but your own classy, beautiful self.
That's all that I wanted to share with you for right now. Hopefully those tips and tricks were helpful for you on your next competition. Make sure you click the subscribe button and also the little bell down in the corner over there so you won't miss another lean tip. Until next time, I'm Lori Lean.
Now let's talk about different kinds of actors. Principal actors. Principal actors are the actors that have speaking roles both in commercials and films. Leads. Leads are a special kind of principal actor. They have big roles in the film or production. The film, play, or television show revolves around the character that they are portraying. Many times, big celebrities like Morgan Freeman or Sally Fields land or are requested for these roles. The success of the project or film is largely dependent on the skill of the lead actor, as well as other factors like directorial skill. Supporting actors. Supporting actors are also a special type of principal actor. They also have significant speaking roles, but less so than the leads. They help to get the story told in a compelling way. Stage actors. Stage actors perform in front of live audiences, such as in plays, on Broadway, or other live performances. Stand-in. Stand-ins are hired because they have the same look, height, and body type as the lead or supporting actor. Getting the lighting right and the blocking right can take a lot of time. The production does not want the stars or the principal characters to get tired out. So they hire stand-ins to stand in the place of the principal actor until they are ready to shoot. In addition, there are SAG rules that mandate limits to how long an actor can be on the set without a break. Stand-ins are considered part of the crew. Day players. A day player is an actor or crew member hired to work for one day. They are also considered part of the crew. Stunt people. A production does not want the principal actors to get hurt. They don't actually want anyone to get hurt. But sometimes film scenes require dangerous work, so they hire well-paid actors to do dangerous work on set, like driving a car on fire, hanging from a mountain, or falling from a great height. Background or extras. Background actors, also known as BG or extras, are just that, extra people to fill the scene to make it look realistic. The director might ask them to walk up and down the street or sit in the background eating while the principal actors are acting the scene. Sometimes the background actors are asked to wear costumes, for example, if a party scene is happening. Being a background actor is one of the easiest ways to get in the business. I'm told that Brad Pitt and Renee Zellweger started out as background actors. We'll talk about that a bit more later. In addition to what we've just covered, actors are also categorized in the categories of SAG, AFTRA, non-union, and Phi Corps. But we'll discuss that in a later session too. Okay, now that we've discussed the wide range on camera talent that you can find in the business, you need to figure out which one you are. We've designed a couple of exercises that you can try to help you do that.
self-confidence. Here is a very important tip that I want you to remember. If you don't remember anything else, remember this. No one is going to put you on a film, TV show, commercial if you don't take some kind of action. You must muster up the confidence to put your hat in the ring. The chances that someone is going to discover you in an airport or knock on your door asking you, hey, do you want to be in my commercial or TV film, is next to nil. You have to put your hat in the ring. Self-confidence is important in this business. Here are some things that you can do to boost your self-confidence.
Cristobal Cruzan, writer, director, producer of Sabina K. and Let Me Have My Son.
Okay, thank you for that. Now, so the big thing that I wanted to talk to you about, because my audience is primarily actors, models and actors, but can you talk to me about your casting process? How do you cast? What are you looking for? What makes an actor stand out? You know, what's going on inside your head when you're behind the camera, and you know, what kind of things will turn you off?
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe I'll start with the last part of the question, the things that would turn me off.
Okay. Any last words of advice for actors?
I would say let me put it this way. In a way, if you really want to be an actor, you don't need my encouragement, because you're going to do it no matter what. Mm-hmm. So I guess the final word of advice would be, don't be dissuaded. Don't let yourself be held back by negativity or people who make even mean comments, or people who say, yeah, you'll never make it in that. Now, as I say, if you really want to be an actor, you're not going to let that hold you back anyway. All I'm saying is, yeah, that's true. You're going to keep going. And you know what? Keep going.
Mm-hmm. Well, Chris, it has been an absolute pleasure. I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to me today. And I wish you so much success, continued success with Let Me Have My Son and any of your future endeavors.
Thank you very much, Valerie. I appreciate it.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Cruzan's film, Sabina K., was shot on location in Bosnia. It was in Oscar consideration in the Best Foreign Language Film category. Sabina K. also won Best Picture and Best International Film at ICVM in Cincinnati, Ohio. He is currently in production for his latest film, Let Me Have My Son. Model and talent commercial pay rates. some of the challenges that I've had with Pictures Up has been, for one thing, I underestimated how much time, effort, and willpower it was going to take to complete the project. As I indicated in my application, it's a unique project and it features interviews from industry insiders, and it draws upon my own experience as a model, actress, and filmmaker. And also, so that took a lot of time, but also COVID came into play as well, so that kind of derailed the development of the project. But that's, at this point, the biggest challenge that I have had with this project, and am still having, is how to prevent content theft and piracy, and how to protect my content, and how to prevent people from copying and sharing all of this work that I've done. So I have been looking into some content security software. The original design utilized Vimeo to hold the content, but Vimeo has a subscription fee. And so that has been kind of an issue that I've been dealing with, and I finally made a business decision to use YouTube. And YouTube does have a facility to make content private, but it's limited to 50 people. So right now I'm trying to, that's the biggest challenge that I'm having right now. So